Hi everybody, today let's take a look at the latest audiobook I listened to, and it's called 3 Days in Moscow, Ronald Reagan and the Fall of the Soviet Empire by Fox News' Brett Baier with Catherine Whitney, and it's read by the author, Brett Baier himself. Let's see, it was 12 and a half hours, 11 discs, and these 11 discs went by pretty quickly. Ronald Reagan is one of my heroes, and this book this book is mostly about his visit to Moscow and how Reagan was able to win the Cold War. But it starts before that. It starts when Reagan was young and I think in Illinois, and when he went to Hollywood and was an actor. And Where's the Rest of Me from King's Row? But it was just really good. Because it's an audiobook, they were able to put the speech that Reagan made at Moscow University, and it just shows how he was benevolent in victory over the Soviet Union. How Reagan was just generally a nice guy. He he didn't hold too many grudges. The book also mentioned some of the tension between Nancy Reagan and Raisa Gorbachev, the failed Reykjavik summit, how Reagan greeted Gorbachev with in the their first summit. We went outside, and Reagan was just so vigorous he didn't wear a jacket, wear a coat in the cold weather, and just kind of how his relationship with Gorbachev ended the Cold War. And because it's an audiobook, they had the speech that Reagan made in front of the university in Russia, University of Moscow, and I really wish they would have put his tear down this wall speech in there as well. There maybe wasn't enough space, but I think that was a more dynamic, more inspirational speech. But they do in the book. They do mention it, and they do have how it was controversial even amongst Reagan's speechwriters and cabinet and people around him that thought he might have been pushing it. But history says that he didn't, and the wall did come down. I recommend this one. Give it a hearty thumbs up. I'm going to be listening to Brett Baier has a new one about the Yalta Conference with FDR, Stalin, and Churchill. And I listened to an interview on a radio show, and that one sounds just as good as this one. But I think this one will be better. That's the inside. I got this on eBay. It's a former library edition, so hopefully a bunch of other people were able to enjoy this audio book as much as I did. Give me a hearty thumbs up if you like this. What do you think about Reagan, or if you've listened to this audio book, or if you've listened to the other two by Brett Baier? Put a comment below. Subscribeth. Thanks for watching. Bye now.